Tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And Rubio kicks to Muhammad. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
And that one's good. Pekovic.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Inside, Williams attacking. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Lou Williams won the six-man award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer, and that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Lakers leading by 8.
You know, and when you look at Lou Williams, he's always had a shooting guard skill set in kind of a point guard's body. Now, he's not just a long-range bomber. He will attack the basket and earn his share of trips to the foul line. And that's where he's really deadly. 86% from the stripe last season.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And, you know, back to Williams, sometimes it's better to own one thing, be a master at that, and try to fit a round peg into a square hole. I mean, he's not a really good passer. Never has been. That's not who he is, but he can heat up quickly as a scorer. And that's the side where you put jelly and butter on his toast.
Nance a screen. Here's Bryant. And the layup falls. 12 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person, Clark, stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Shoots off the step back. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lakers leading by 3. Dishes it to World Peace. Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Randle. And another basket for the Lakers.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Jang a screen. Rubio dishes to Jang. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Young.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Levine's checked in for Wiggins. Hibbert with the screen. Outside, Russell. Clock at 4. Here's World Peace. Again, Los Angeles.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Rubio. Here's Muhammad. And it's good. Muhammad's got his second basket of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be. And so it's just about making adjustments.
Well, at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments? Or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They've got Roy Hibbert. Russell is out there with Young. Then there's World Peace, and it's Randall in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Rubio, the pass to Pekovic. They double him with Russell, and Pekovic kicks to Muhammad. So he gets the... Whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, there was a time when the media had written off Shabazz Muhammad as an impact player we showed last year. He belongs in this NBA.
Yeah, certainly did. I mean, he improved in every facet of the game, and sometimes we tend to write guys off a little too soon, Kevin. The media in general, not you in particular. He's been a big-time performer for the Wolves.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Randall. And it's Williams in for Meta World Peace. Here's Russell. Can't get it to go. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 5. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Levine dishes to Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
And for Muhammad, it's weird that so many fans had given up on a player just after his rookie season. I mean, he's vindicated anyone who stuck with him after his slow rookie start. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Russell against Rubio. And Nance kicks to Young. Here's Russell. No luck. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And for Muhammad, a lot of it had to do with the hype he got in college, coupled with his age situation. So when he struggled, people were too quick to write him off. But he has showed he can ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, when you're bad or struggling in the West, things can go south in a hurry. I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16-66. And a lot of those losses came in their conference.
Williams passes to Kelly. Lakers passing it around. Towns with the steal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine kicks to Wiggins. He dishes it to Towns. Here's Muhammad. 6 on the shot clock. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, last season, the Wolves did struggle in conference, as was expected. 7-45 against the rest of the Western Conference.
Listen, nothing harder in sports than learning how to win. And there's no doubt that Minnesota took a lot of lumps as a young team last season. 3 of those conference wins that you mentioned, though, did come against playoff teams. So there's that little silver lining of hope.
And that one's good. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. He kicks to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Levine dishes to Towns, and that one's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Russell, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 9 points for D'Angelo Russell. Timberwolves trail by 4. Levine kicks to Wiggins. From the baseline, the rebound by Young. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low, it's tipped. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Now here's Muhammad. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Adrian Payne's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Muhammad kicks to Levine. There's the pick. With the fadeaway. That one a little long.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Russell passes to Young. Wide open. Russell dishes to Kelly. Russell kicks to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Andrew Wiggins. Russell kicks to Kelly. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Young passes to Nance. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Gets to the corner and buries it. Williams has got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the screen. Here's Levine. Here's Towns. Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect, Clark, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but few saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ryan Kelly. Bass comes in for Young, and it's Bryant in for Russell. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Gorgie Dang's checked in for the Timberwolves. In the corner, it's Bass. Back to Bryant. Puts it up from 12. And again, the Lakers no good.
And guys, with Towns, he is so valuable in every aspect of the game. Really great at both ends of the floor. His defense is as strong as it gets for a first-year player.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. LA is on 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Shoots it. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And perhaps the biggest plus about Towns is his upside. I mean, he's shown that he can make big strides in his level of play. Already good at shooting from outside and can play either post spot, too.
Back to Kobe. Jacks up a three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
There's the pick. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins has got 16.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert? A guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted player for the next.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pekovic is checked in. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Los Angeles leading by 4.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college. Had a very encouraging junior season. Looked like a future lottery pick. And then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
Here's Levine. The shot is off. Nance with some nice D. Los Angeles has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Passes shot. Good.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Timberwolves trail by 8.
You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But, you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency the challenge for Hibbert. Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up guys putback slams. That's not the kind of play that can build confidence.
Levine dishes to Wiggins, and it's good. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Levine. He has 7, and that one's good.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, they've gotten away from taking that ball into the paint with force and strength. and attitude.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Rubio, the pass to Pekovic. There's the dish to Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers lead by 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. 6th in free throw percentage, 7th in points off turnovers. And they made their way into the top 10 in second chance points. I mean, this is a team that really emphasized chasing down missed shots, and they did a pretty good job of it.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
Rubio against Bryant. Pass up top. Fires, high post. Rebound by Dang.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason. And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Kobe. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Well, Special K, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time from the floor.
He passed the great Hondo, John Havlicek, for that title. I'm sure John doesn't mind having him pass him up for that
the
one.
Old Buckeye, you're right.
That's right, most misses. But you look at the players on that list, a who's who of NBA stars.
Pekovic with a screen on Williams. Rubio with a wide-open look. Can't capitalize on the good screen. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe kicks to Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
And, there's all this talk about Kobe now being the leader of missed shots, having that record. But listen, the guys that are in the top 5 of that list, all Hall of Fame players. So you don't miss a lot of shots unless your team trusts you to take them, and you're pretty good.
Rebound by Dang. Chang's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Wiggins. The pass to Levine. Nice open look, but it's no good. The shot misses. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm here with Roy Hibbert. And Roy, what do you think the team needs to do coming up in the second half?
I think we need to take care of the ball on the offensive end, get back, but got to do a better job of just controlling the pace of the game. You can give a little bit of leeway, but I think we can do a better job in that aspect.
Roy, as always, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their passing was impressive. They're in a good position to win this game, in large part because of those assists. And this is the thing. You win as a team in this league. You have to share the basketball to succeed. And if they carry that level of unselfishness in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
On the court for Minnesota, Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Garnett out there with Towns, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Levine. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hibbert dishes to Young. Back to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around. Young left side. Off the screen. And yes, sir, that one drops. Young's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Levine can't hit.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Over in the corner, Williams. Russell against Rubio. Fires from the line. Hibbert, the pass to Randall. On its way from Young for 2. Cannot hit. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Wiggins with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Towns. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Wiggins drawing the double team to the inside. Towns. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Russell against Rubio. Hibbert with the screen. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 9 points for Lou Williams. And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Minnesota calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Garnett outside. Knocks it loose. Right side, Russell. That's good from Williams, the assist by Russell. 11 points for Lou Williams.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Feeds to Levine. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Russell kicks to Hibbert. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. That's good. Wiggins has got 20.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Randall dishes to Russell. On the wing, Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for Williams.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's the break. Here's Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Here's Levine, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Well, I tell you what, Ricky Rubio has everything you want out of a player except one thing. He has to learn to shoot it better. Rubio can defend, he can pass, he can lead a team, but until he becomes a better shooter, I think he's going to short-circuit his potential.
And Young kicks to Hibbert. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Randall. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Back to Ricky Rubio for a moment, who certainly is at the hub of what this team does, averaging over 8 assists a game for his career through last season. If he can stay healthy, gain some weight, this is a guy to watch.
It really is. And listen, they're also built now for him because they got those great athletic wings. And if he can shoot it a little bit better, I mean, I think he's going to have more opportunities to spread the floor and drive and make plays. And for his first 4 seasons in the league, never hit over 38%. That's not going to get it done at the highest level.
Randall passes to Kelly. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. And it's Rubio penetrating. Ricky Rubio, Clark, one of the most highly anticipated international players in recent memory to come into the NBA.
Yeah, he's got an awful lot of flash and substance to his game, and after much haggling and negotiating, he was finally allowed to join the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2011. What a performance. Just look at the game for Rubio. He has 15 points and 11 dimes. He's had great awareness out there exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Here's Randall, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And back to Rubio. With the pressure of all that fanfare marking his arrival, he really focused in and hit the ground running. He was named Western Conference Rookie of the Month, first month of the season, and he finished second to Kyrie Irving for Rookie of the Year.
Lakers trail by 3. Russell with it. Guarded now by Rubio. A 3 from Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. That's now 22 points for Kobe Bryant. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
You know, talking about Rubio, he re-upped for a huge contract extension last season. Despite some injury and shooting woes, he got $56 million over 4 years. Boy, that's a bunch of cheese for a guy that's still a bit of a question mark.
Shot clock at 2. Towns, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Russell, the feed to Randall. For the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Mohamed with it. 8 points for him. Rubio dishes to Garnett. Mohamed with it. Working on Bryant. From 12 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for Shabazz Muhammad. The Lakers trail. Russell kicks to Randall. Back to Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's a screen. Rubio the pass to Payne. Garnett the screen. Payne dishes to Rubio. For 3. Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Russell gets it to go.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. Passes it to Muhammad. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. And Garnett has it in the corner. Here's Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half. Kicks to Randall. Kelly passes to Randall. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Really hard to find fault with any. Anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Russell against Rubio. There's the pick. Over to the wing. Uncovered. Here's Towns. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Here's world peace. No good from outside.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Muhammad with it, picked up by Bryant. And Muhammad kicks to Rubio. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. To the wing right side. And Muhammad the bucket on the assist by Rubio. 12 points for Shabazz Muhammad.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
World Peace dishes to Randall. Outside, Russell releases, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers in 5th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ryan Kelly. Bass comes in for Julius Randle. Young's checked in for Bryant. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Garnett against World Peace. Muhammad the pass to Garnett. Pekovic with the screen for Garnett. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Muhammad. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Great tee that time from World Peace. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Hibbert with the screen. That will count. And no good trying to get that one. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got more NBA basketball coming. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And the Lakers with possession here. Williams is out there with Nick Young. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's World Peace at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And stolen by Zhang. Here's Levine. A rebound by the Lakers.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Williams dishes to Hibbert. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Rubio. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's World Peace. Good D by Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 3. Dishes to Levine. Pekovic with a screen on Young. Here's Rubio. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Dang. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Welcome
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Williams kicks to Bass. Hibbert with the screen. Williams against Rubio. 4 on the clock. Young from outside. Again, Young missing. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Levine can't hit. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's a screen by Williams. And Bass kicks to World Peace. Young for 3. Another miss by Young. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Rubio. It's stolen by Bass. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Finished off the break. Williams has got 11 in the second half.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's world peace. Wiggins with the block. Now Rubio. He feeds it to Pekovic. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Levine. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Hey, guys, for Zach LaVine, once he finally got comfortable last season, boy, did he heat up. He shot 42% over his rookie year, but 47% over the last month. And I think they gave him a lot of confidence as he's entering into year 2.
You know, as Greg was talking about, Levine was a lights-out shooter at times in college. Here to go on these binges, falling back Clark from 25 feet and draining it. I mean, unreal shots.
Well, it looks good when they're going down, but he also can bend, shoot you out of a game. So you pick your poison.
So the wing on the left. Clarkson passes to Bass. He dishes it to Clarkson. Rocket 6. He kicks it to Hibbert. Here's Brown. Rebound collected by Levine. Minnesota's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
That evens the score. Wiggins has got 24 points.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
And Bass kicks to Clarkson. Hibbert with the screen. Pass to Huertas. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Pekovic. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Again, Wiggins missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field. And it's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
All right, Doris. Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Bass's shot, good. And the Lakers lead by 4. Here's Rubio. There's the dish to Pekovic. Here's Levine. A second chance effort, and Pekovic. with the lay-in. Pekovic has got 4 points this quarter.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Now the pass to Bass. Goes back up, out to Nance. Bass down low. He's against Jang. The shot's good from Nance.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Feeds to Pekovic. The 10-footer. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Garnett comes in for Jang. Wiggins dishes to Towns. Garnett left side. Just 5 on the clock. Levine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. He's got 14 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And he's good on the second.
In last season, the Wolves had the hardest strength of schedule in the entire league. Might have worked out for them in the end, as come lottery time, those extra losses do tend to help.
Lakers leading by 5, and here they go. Bryant passes to Hibbert. The feed to Randall. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wiggins drives in. And Hibbert with the block. And they get it back. And Towns gets it to go.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Open shot, Randall. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 17 points for Julius Randle. Timberwolves trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Levine on target from 13 feet.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. To the middle, got a piece of it. Fast break, Minnesota. Wiggins with the ball, and the basket by Rubio.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped
for. Rubio against Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Right side, Kobe shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Kobe's got 24. Timberwolves trail by 3. Passes it to Garnett. Wiggins against Bryant. Wiggins kicks to Levine. They set the pick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so Levine nails both of them. Russell with it. Kicks to Hibbert. Here's Clarkson. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the 3-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the 3-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Dishes it to Levine. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low. in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Wiggins against Kobe. To the paint. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Towns. A jump hook, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Towns has got 20 points.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Pass to Hibbert. The 17-footer. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Garnett.
It's been a good night for Roy Hibbert. 10 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Rubio against Russell. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. He feeds it to Towns. Pass to Levine. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. He dishes it to Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 22 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
On the wing, Kobe. Picked by Randall. Off the pick. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Towns. And that one goes long. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Timberwolves on offense. It's a 5-point game. The drive by Rubio. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up off the inbound. Rebound the Lakers. And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prince in the corner. Payne gets a wide open look. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside, Kobe. Beyond the arc. Off target with that shot. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists, and that was the catalyst for this victory.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
He got on a nice roll and deserves a lot of credit for this win, Ernie, Kenny. He might not be the #1 fan favorite, but this crowd was showing him some love tonight. Guys on his team already know what he can do, but it's great to see him have a game like this.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.